You will.
After the failure of Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, a lot was expected from the 2017 Justice League. A movie filled with stars and the finest DC characters fell flat on the big screen. The movie's opening weekend collection was just $96 million, lowest opening of any DC Comics extended universe release. The fans rushed to the social media to express their anger and disgust to how bad the movie was, and as a result, hashtag release the Snyder Cut started to trend. What does this hashtag means and why did it start? Well, for that, we have to get back in time.
Is this guy still bothering you?
Zack Snyder had nearly finished the shooting of the movie and was going to start the post-production work. But due to a personal tragedy, he had to leave the movie in between and was replaced by Joss Whedon, director of The Avengers. Initially, the Warner Brothers said that the final product will be based on the theme set by Zack, but Whedon reshot a lot of the scenes and also hired Danny Elfman to compose a new score. The final product turned out messy, and the fans started wondering what the movie had been if Snyder had completed his work.
So
I've seen
the Snyder Cut, so
So what does that mean?
I'm very, very happy that I got to see it.
Does it feel like a totally different movie than the Justice League that was released?
Yeah.
The movement gained support from stars like Gal Gadot and Ben Affleck, and it finally paid off with Snyder declaring on May 20th during the Man of Steel's watch party on Vero that Snyder's cut of Justice League will air on HBO Max in 2021.
What's that?
I reckon you should show it.
What, you think I should just show it?
Yeah, I think
I
we
mean-
should.
I reckon
Well,
it too.
No disagreement here. I think that, I don't have I can't show the movie right now, because it's still a little bit to do, but there is this. I have this. I don't know if this is helpful. See that?
However, it is unclear at the moment whether it will be released in a 4 1-hour director's cut or in 6 TV-style chapters. In his conversation with Hollywood Reporter, he said it will be an entirely new thing, and especially talking to those who have seen the released movie, a new experience apart from that movie. He's working on getting his post-production crew back together, and it is being said that the final product might cost $20 to $30 million.
Heads up.
DC fans all over the world are excited and can't wait for the cut to release. Director's cut can sometimes be the best version of a movie, as they display the movie in its entirety, without any cuts which may have been made in the official release of the movie. But will this director's cut stand tall? And what does this mean for the future of the film industry? Snyder, in his tweets over the 2-year span, has dropped some hints, and we can expect dark side in this cut. The Snyders, in their conversation with the Hollywood Reporter, added, "What's so lovely about this is that we get to explore these characters in ways that you're not able to in a shorter theatrical version, which clearly suggests that the further character development will happen in detail. All these things sounds pretty exciting. However, it has been claimed that his version is sometimes quite dark and can be rough to watch."
Did you get it? The Rock.
Yeah, we got it.
Also, his previous DC movies haven't fared well on the big screen, which is a damning news amid all the positivity regarding the release. The success of this director's cut on such a big platform will surely open the doors for others to follow the suit and give the viewers a better perspective into the story. Deborah herself admitted to this fact. "We hope that this director's cut actually does justice to the Justice League and we finally get to see what we deserve in the first place."
Booyah.
Hope you liked our video. Share, like and subscribe for more such upcoming content.